Hey Basics, it's Melissa, Sam's at lunch, and we are going to have a super productive day. We're going to work on our side hustles. We have all day. We don't work today, which is great. The dogs are here. So let's see how much we get done in a day with our side hustles. The first thing I've been doing is peeling vinyl because I printed out, let me show you. We printed out a few days ago, like our microcosmos. I've done about 3 of them, which is good. I have about 7 or so left. These are going to be for our microcosmos journal because I got to get ready for our pop-up. And then I need to also print some orders, like 2 orders, but like one's like a really big one, one's a small one, which is good because I have all day. And it's actually one of our ones that we have, I think we've sold like 2 or 3 of them. So that's perfect. And then after I print out all the orders, I'm going to print, I'm thinking like maybe our microcosmos designs or like stray kids, because I'm going to bring some stray kid pet bandanas to the pop-up.
Hey Basics, welcome to our blog. We're about to go to Target and get some CO2 for our new soda stream. Part of our exciting basic adventures. Oh, the Waymos are back. All right, let's go. That was easy. Oh, Diet Pepsi would be good. Diet Pepsi and cherry. So I got a cherry Diet Pepsi. I'll mix them up. We don't want the first one in the stack. Do they even fit our machine? Our machine's older.
Yeah, it's a twist. It fits. I think they're all twists.
Oh, this one just says quick connects. Well, I wouldn't have even thought of that. I feel like that's a twist.
What does this mean?
Wait, hold on.
How do you?
Yeah, that's correct.
This is it?
Yeah. Something I ordered off Amazon. I think it's some lights for a D&D display. Yeah, I ordered these really cheap fairy lights to kind of light up a D&D battle thing that I'm gonna do. Make sure that the last one I got was broken. Just want to open it and make sure it's working. There we go. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. This is gonna be perfect. And I did get one other thing, also a D&D light thing. Turn these off. This is really just to commemorate a campaign that I finished years ago. And I kept a little piece of the final combat. And the minis were the big bads. And I was always planning on making like a personal display for it. And I was like, why am I gonna make it? That sounds so much harder than if I just got this, like, it's like a baseball display.
You need scissors?
I'm gonna use my keys. I don't know why I didn't think of my keys to begin with. But yeah, this is like a baseball display thing. Like if you caught like a ball at the game or something. gonna be about the perfect size for everything. Okay, no battery, but you can see how it's supposed to work. Like this. And I'll put my little pieces in there, and there's some LED lights at the bottom. And you should be able to change the color and everything. Should be nice. It'll be nice. It's Saturday, one of the only days that I get a really solid chunk of time to work on things. Right now, I got this mini to paint for the boys' weekend. I have to glue it up and finish it off, so that's probably all I'm going to do. I'm probably not going to start painting today. Probably just, you know, make sure this thing looks good before we start painting. And then I'm going to work on Witchcraft and Wizardry, because that's been sitting on my desk for years now, and it needs to be done. And now that I'm pushing, we got some time, or we're making sure we have some time to do that. All right, you can see that I'm gluing him, just trying to hold him in place with these rubber bands. There's probably a better way of doing this. I don't know if there's a better way of doing this, but trying to hold him in place while the glue sets. And I understand that I do have accelerator, but I am mostly out of this cyanoacrylate, the CA glue, and I don't think I would have enough to do all of this, so I used my Gorilla cement glue, which does work very well for him. But what I know, like, there's a big gap right here, and you can't see it back there, but it's not quite lined up. The prints aren't perfect, so I'm gonna either have to fill those gaps, but I'm more concerned about all these little chains that have to connect him. They're probably not gonna line up very well, so I have to figure out a way to fix all that. And I'm just gonna prop them up here while that glue sets. Yeah, that's barely, here's a huge gap back there. That's not good. Yeah, this 3D model is not lining up at all, and it's not the model's fault. It's just the printer is not super accurate, especially with the connecting piece, the back piece that connects it all. It doesn't line up quite properly because it doesn't print flat as designed. So we'll see. I have to do a lot of changes to kind of fix this guy, but he's a really badass looking model, so like I'm definitely going to put in the time and energy to do that. But while the glue sets, we're gonna go back to editing.
It is Sunday and we're just relaxing, or I'm relaxing because I hurt my wrist, and to like work on anything I need to use my wrist to like peel vinyl and whatnot. So we're taking a break from that, and I found out too that I didn't measure the microcosmo journals, so I need to print more of the microcosmo journals tomorrow. Finished my second Riley Sager book, and we're reading The House Across the Lake on the Kindle. We're on page 24, so I think I'm going to read this all day and just relax, rest my wrist. I might put some ice on it, but we will see. so random. I just realized this, but like, he doesn't have any chapters in this book. It just starts just like that. The first time I did it, I was like, that's weird. So I'm not used to having no chapters. And Bebop. Monday, and I'm going to peel some vinyl. Hopefully, like, my wrist still hurts, so I don't know how that's going to be. Hopefully it won't be. I'll be able to peel vinyl. Bebop got a bath, as you saw. Emily is Emily, and I'm watching, I think, Criminal Minds? Yeah, Criminal Minds. So we're gonna be doing that. I'll check back on to see how much I've got it done. I don't know if like I need a new blade, because this is kind of peeling, but let's see, because I have a few hair bandanas and pet bandanas to do from our microcosmos.
But there's actually a chance he'd be willing to fire on federal agents executing a search warrant.
Sir, J. Milo pulled it. They're all gone.
Emily, what do you got?
Movement. Move the doors.
Copy that. Go ahead and shoot me. Everybody move in now.
Patient practices on the property.
Wise decision, boys.
Everyone move.
All sectors.
Okay, so update. I actually think I might need another blade, but I'm going to print some other stuff because I think our microcosmo design, like, it's very detailed. So I'm gonna kind of waste the blade on other things that I can get ready for the pop-up for.